morning. Yes, it is. It is. It is. Hope everybody's having a great, terrific Tuesday. I'm Jenny while I do a few things here. Laundry good to get in. I have to fold some clothes. And I have all these little ants that are just, they, um, they occupied, they occupied the window sill, and there were so many of them, so I put laundry detergent on it and I got them out. But as I sit here, I'm gonna turn this video off for a second right now. Hold on. It's a really super nice day. Temperature, it feels like San Diego. It feels like Baja and Cabos. We traveled to Cabos. We did a family trip there back in 2008. That was beautiful. That was a really wonderful experience. Yeah, we had a nice time. We rented a condo. It was like two blocks from the ocean. It would be like, say, from where I live to like walking to the local deli down a hill, and as you're walking to the ocean, you see the mountain view is really beautiful. And right up the road from where this condo was in Cabos was the store Chidawi. Anyone from South America, from Mexico, knows Chidawi. Chidawi is a large retail market, great store, and it's so yeah, it was a great trip, great trip. Anyway, but one second. Hold on, maybe a couple more things here. Oh my gosh, there's always so much to do. It's just like a never ending. Hold on as I get my stuff here. I gotta load up the machine. But so the government is officially shut down, and now it's the old pass the buck. Let's see, can we blame the Democrats? Can we blame Joe Biden? Can we blame Obama? Can we? Oh, better yet, let's take it back. Let's blame the Bushes. It's the Bush administration. They did it. There you go. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, this is the plan. And the plan is that everybody, all the chiefs that were in attendance at that ridiculous marketing meeting, because that's what it was. It was a marketing meeting. Well, they looked like, their expression, all of them, was, what the F? What the F are we here for? The urgency to leave our command, to leave our post. Some people were, in very foreign places, okay? As per the directive of the MOS, members of service, to do what is supposed to be done to, safeguard and protect. Isn't that the primary purpose of the military? So why would you have all the brass? That's like bringing everyone to the auditorium. Everyone in the school comes to the auditorium, all right? And while everyone in that entire school is in the auditorium, and while this is occurring, there's mayhem, okay? There's mayhem going on throughout the school office, like a whole fleece operation. You understand? So, hello. Yeah, so it's really pretty interesting. It's interesting. It's about as interesting as watching, well, it's like watching a preventable accident, you know, that could have been avoided, pre-adequate measures and safeguards. I mean, I don't know, what is the goal? What is the goal? What are they doing? It's ridiculous. Totally, totally. But I'm gonna finish up and then I'll get back and sit down. What I noticed here on these algorithms is that these people, they like to play games and they like to do it with minorities. They like to play around with people's videos and alter them. All right? Everyone who is black, everyone who is brown, you make any videos, watch your videos carefully. They are, what they're doing is they're lagging on people's videos and they're altering people's videos because these people that are on these apps, if they don't like what you have to say, they turn around and they want to play a game like, and they can alter people's photographs. So just pay attention, everybody. Pay attention. Because, you see, it's no longer the days where, you know, like back in the old days, you had a problem with somebody, you know, like you had words and, you know, it was resolved and you just, you know, you avoided them, you know, and if it came to anything of you know, accelerated, then you'd have to go the legal route, right? Right? But what these people are doing now, it's now the AI route. Okay, so be very cautious. Be very cautious. Yeah, yeah. So, in other breaking news, hold on. Wow, it's amazing the amount of dust that these, well, more vehicles, more dust. And then with the weather, hold on one second. Do-do-do-do-do. Well, there we have it. Dee-dee-dee-dee. I gotta make my coffee. I'm back. My little terror's coming back. I'll be taking care of this little terror 2-year-old. And he goes, no, no, no. And I said, no. And he's like, no, no. See, my son, he would have tantrums, try to get his way. Are you done yet? He was always good though. He was always a very good boy, but he would have tantrums. He would. But then he got over it. It was like, it ain't happening. Cry all you want. Try this, everyone. Try this. Instant coffee with roasted chicory. It's a product of India, this brand. Delicious, absolutely delicious. Chicory is very healthy also. Very healthy. And these bags, I actually reuse them. Like for dry goods and stuff. But, no. Yep. Oh my God, such a little Susie homemaker. Like a little domestic diva. That's right. Oh my God. Oh. You better like my eyelashes? Look. I'm I'm confused. I don't understand. I mean, I get the lashes. I love them. But the effect, ladies, sometimes the effect is just so effective. It's like, oh, those windshield washers. But they look good. I like them. They look good. Listen, you gotta do what makes you happy. But I just say to people, um, um, this stuff on your eyes, I want you to know that it's you're putting a glue. They have well, it's stuff that's really toxic. It really, really is. But when when you see marketing campaigns and everybody is like they're like all 5'10" and above, and they have gaunt and their cheekbones and their chins, they can have a chin, and their waist and their arms are all chiseled, and everything is just you ain't looking like that, people. It's airbrush. It's there was a video, it was an audio, it was out, it was a CD. There was this man who, and I think I do have it because I save a lot of all that stuff. He talks about, he says, this is from 1992, 93. Don't look at magazines. He's got this burly voice, and he says, do not look at magazines because you're going to look at a lie. You're going to look at a pretense of what you think you're supposed to appear to the world to. And it talks, and it's really deep. I think people in my age category may remember this, but I have it, I will find it. Just think of marketing like a Ponzi. It's like, get them in, you get the people in. I mean, granted, there are good products, but, or you can be like, My Pillow guy. Mike Lambda. Oh, if you don't laugh at the craziness of the nonsense that goes on, well, you just got to laugh at it. Because you know it's all a bunch of nonsense, right? You know it's all a bunch of BS. But it's like, it seems to be that society has a desire for a bunch of nonsense. You know what I mean? Oh my God, this stuff. Oh, so good. So good. All right, so now oh boy, what did I do? Oh, what did I do? Oh, and Donald Trump, I just want to say you are looking better. Everybody's talking about your hands. I just, what are you going to do? You have to have an IV. Why don't you tell them to try your inner thigh. You got the main brachial artery in your inner thigh. It won't show, you know? But I'm not your doctor. I'm only your nutritionist. Cabbage, Donald. Have cabbage every day. Russia, ask Putin. He knows about cabbage. We make some good cabbage as Araskis. I always loved cabbage. I never knew. I never knew. Huh. But anyway, I'm going to show the, not that the president watches, but I'm sure somebody from his staff does. Because he has been looking better. Do I agree with that man? Do I like him? No. As a human, I love him. I love all humans. Do I like him? No. But I am his favorite socialist. Just so you know. Now I'm on down me, everybody. Me. I'm going to show you something, Mr. President. I'll show everybody. Okay, so the cabbage, I have some other more cabbage, but look, I'm going to show. Mr. Donald President Trump. Look, anybody. This is 16 bean soup. Hold on, I'm going to show. Yeah. See that right there? 16 beans. There's 5 cloves of garlic in there. Put cherry tomatoes. No, yeah, did I? No, I put okay, here's a savor. This is a food. You add a can of paste, you add a couple tablespoons, and you add the paste, and you put the paste into a glass jar, a mason jar. I hate plastic. And then you can add that, and you can make, for people who know, we know, you can make ketchup with tomato paste. You add water, you add vinegar, you add spices, you blend it. You have, vinegar, maltodextrin. Maltodextrin is vinegar, everybody. Maltodextrin is vinegar. So anyway, that right there, let me get back to some other food stuff I was talking about. The 16 bean soup, Mr. President, that and cabbage, because whatever's going on in your health, in our body, starts in our gut. It starts in our gut. And our food system is so polluted. Do you know that we have extensive amounts of microplastics in our body? We do. We do. We certainly do. Drinking from plastic soda cans. What happens with soda, when the soda, once it's bottled, then it gets transported, right? It's at room temp. Goes into a hot truck, right? Hot truck. Changes the composition, right, of sodas. Do you know that they did a study, this was back in the early 2000s, where it was a study that was conducted over about like a 10 or 15 year period, and they studied women, men and women, who were consumers of soda, both regular and diet, all right, and diabetes, high BP, parathyroid, all kinds of stuff. Not only from the soda, but you have to understand that these things change. The chemical composition changes from climate to climate. So, I mean, it's just stuff to be aware of, people. But we have a lot of microplastics in our body. We really, really do. Look at, okay, for all of us ladies, cosmetics. Talc. What's talc? That's what's in cosmetics. It's just being aware and being careful. Because as we all see, healthcare has basically imploded. Healthcare has now imploded officially. And it's going to continue to deteriorate. And with the aging population of society, well, they're just looking to, okay, another one down, SSDI, Social Security Death Index. Keep those numbers rising, less people. All right. Anyway, everybody, I got stuff to do. I'll be back. Have a good one. And do the right thing by people. And always stay hydrated. You know, stay hydrated at all times. I'll be back. Bye. Bye, Donald Trump. I hope you have a wonderful day. And remember, Donald, stay hydrated. And you can do the IV into your artery in your thigh. Yep, there's a main artery branch. Talk to your doctor about it. So then this way the press won't say, oh, look at his big hands. Everyone stay well, stay safe. And remember, stock up. Stock up like your house is on fire. That's all I can say. Peace.